than their building earlier. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And the starting group for the Spurs, it's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Green. And it's Wiseman in at the center.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. And here is Curry. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Pirtle. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. And Murray's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside, White. Passes it to Aldridge. Over Green. Aldridge can't get it to go. The shot's good. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Here's White. Green with the block. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. And it's Wiggins missing. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Phoenix. White against Green. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Spurs have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
Andrew Wiggins, the kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos. He started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
First free throw is good. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Curry passes to Green. Kicks it to Wiseman. And Pirtle pulls it down. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for White. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
And Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying, they've done everything I've asked. Put in the extra work in practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. And that's showing up in the win column. As a coach, Kevin, that's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Curry passes to Thompson. Green in the post. Aldridge is covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Draymond Green, a modern-day big, and of course we know the impact he has defensively, but for his career, he's only hitting around 30% of his threes, and the last 2 seasons have been well below that. It's still his willingness to take them that's going to keep a defense honest.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Green. When Draymond plays the center position, though, Brent, 30% from 3 isn't all that bad.
Well, again, we'll go back to the idea of the threat of the shooter. That's going to create more space for all of the action that's happening behind Draymond Green. And, of course, we know his willingness to pass up shots to the preferred pass. That's where he really makes an impact.
And both free throws good for Green.
There's always arguments about how Draymond Green thinks he should get more calls. And maybe he's right. But for a physical guy, he does not spend a lot of time at the free throw line.
Now here's DeRozan. 35 points for him last game against the Clippers. Good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. And it falls over the rim and in.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Now here's White. It's stolen by Wiseman. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Wiggins, and it goes down 2 points.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And White kicks to Pirtle. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Pirtle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Here's Curry. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio, trailing by 2. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's DeRozan. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Possessing great size at his position, DeRozan's muscular frame allows him to convert through the contact.
Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Rudy Gay's checked in for White. And so Murray nails both of them. And the Warriors with possession here. The pass to Pascal. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. To the inside. Wiggins. Gay with the block.
Using his length well on defense. Rudy Gay working hard. Swats that one away.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Thompson. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nobody near Pascal. And the Warriors miss again.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. And Oubre subbed in for Thompson. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Wiggins. Another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. And the shot goes in.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Pass to DeRozan. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Curry. Pascal up top. Back to Curry. From 10 feet out. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
They're so good around the rim. Steph Curry knowing when to try his luck from there, and he gets super creative with some of the spins that he puts on the ball around the rim.
Shots good by Mills. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by San Antonio. Outside Curry. It's good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Gay outside. Over Pascal. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
DeRozan in the corner. Trying to get open is Johnson, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Mills. DeRozan's got 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position. Can switch directions on the go. Is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
And the Warriors with some changes. Marquise Chris comes in for Eric Pascal. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Andrew Wiggins. Looney passes it to Bazemore. In the corner, it's Oubre. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
One shot.
San Antonio leading by 9. Mills dishes to DeRozan. Back to Mills. Gay inside. Looney on him. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And checking out the stats for DeRozan. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 22 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Oubre passes to Chris. Back to Oubre. Here's Looney. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Now DeRozan. 12 points for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 11. Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The 3, and it's Kelly Oubre with the 3. Oubre's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Oubre has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Vassell, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Shoots over Mills. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Oubre kicks to Chris. Curry on the wing. Covered by Mills. And Chris throws it down.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer. Great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Mills. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. DeRozan passes to Gay. It's stolen by Curry, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors trail by 10. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the paint. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second bucket.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Mills with it. With 1 on the clock, and it's San Antonio with another.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs leading by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We caught up with Steph Curry, who spoke with us about coming back from being out.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to just that feeling because there's no other place that you can get that adrenaline rush and that level of intensity and focus than out there in those 94 feet. So I'm going to enjoy every minute of this, no matter how it goes.
Greg, this guy is a premier performer, and the hardwood is his stage. He always plays well.
No doubt. I mean, fans pay to see him as much as anyone. And when you think about the last decade of basketball, he's changed the game as much as anyone with his range.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Mills out there with White. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the pass to Mills. He kicks it to Gay. Pass to Vassell. Shot clock at 5. And another shot. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Count it.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Now here's Curry, covered by Mills. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for San Antonio. Murray comes in for Patty Mills.
1 shot.
That's good from Chris.
Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it's Murray with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Thompson against White. And here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, it changes that whole narrative.
Green, and it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray kicks to White. Lyles inside, covered by Chris. Lyles no good. Warriors trail by 7. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he makes the first. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the street. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Wiseman for three. No good that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Now White. Now here's Murray. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Murray's got 6.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. Allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Green finds Thompson. Over White. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And how about Clay showing off his handle as he finds some open room to get to the score?
The Spurs have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kelly Oubre. San Antonio also making some changes. Pirtle comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Johnson in for White. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the 3 ball is good.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Aldridge. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And credit the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Paschal following the bucket by the Spurs. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. With the teardrop, here's Paschal. And Pirtle sends it back. Johnson, that's for 2. The Warriors pull it in. The shot by Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Aldridge kicks to Murray. Johnson for 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Johnson against Thompson. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I mean, he can just put in difficult shots from Thompson, not affected at all by the contact.
There's the pass to Aldridge. Murray against Curry. Murray right side. Lock at 6. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Second, DeJounte Murray.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Free throw good. Murray. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Spurs. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 11. Pascal, the pass to Kerr. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
Curry against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Looney's checked in for Steph Curry. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs on defense. Looney passes to Wiseman. Fires the 3. The rebound by Johnson. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 13. Wiggins.
How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Wiseman. Now here's Gay. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Great open look there. Wiggins has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Another shot. Wiggins outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. Thompson outside. Lets it go. And no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Johnson wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Bazemore against Murray. Just his first attempt. Bazemore misses. San Antonio leading by 17. Haskell with the steal. Pass to Bazemore. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. They get it back. Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And last year, just a tough one for Looney. Just couldn't find a way to stay on the court.
Grabbing that jersey for just 20 games last year, and every time he seemed to recover from one nagging injury, another one would pop up, and Looney very frustrated with how last year went, and so were his teammates.
And that one falls for Looney.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Spurs also with the sub. Mills is checked in. So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 15. Passes it to DeRozan. Spurs passing it around. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The pass to Chris. Wiggins against DeRozan. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
Well, Chris and his mobility are something that could set him apart at his position.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. Shots good by Mills.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Chris. Back to Thompson. Shoots over Mills, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Mills with it. It's up against Thompson. Johnson gets the bucket.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Bazemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Chris finds Bazemore. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Johnson. Gay inside. Working on Chris. No good from Gay. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 17. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Good on the second free throw. 16 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins, covered by Mills. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over White. And so it's San Antonio with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're not taking the soft approach to this game, fellas. They're playing physical. Just look at how many times they've gotten to the line by being active, driving the lane, and drawing contact. It's gotten them points at the stripe. It's gotten defenders off balance. They've been the more aggressive team tonight by far.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors' 5.
Clearly a foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 19. Thompson left side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 11.
Remarkable quickness on Klay Thompson's shot release, giving the defense no chance to contest.
Outside, White puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldridge. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Feeds to Aldridge. Over Green. And that one's good by Aldridge. And the Spurs lead by 15.
It's an underrated strength of LaMarcus Aldridge, able to power in the shot even when being fouled.
On the wing, Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Over in the corner, White. Down low, Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Pirtle, no one around him. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 15. Here's Thompson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Outside, White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Warriors trail by 14. Curry passes to Wiseman. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Off the inbound.
The 7-foot frame of Pirtle really helps on defense. Shooters tense up when he's in their area.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. 3rd is James Wiseman.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Fires for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. Wiggins with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 16-point game. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
There's so many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
Spurs leading by 14. Here's White, and he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for Derek White.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Wiseman kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Rudy Gay's checked in for San Antonio.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Basket good. Green's got 8 points.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
San Antonio leading by 17. White the pass to Murray. Back to White. Wiggins with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
So it's the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Curry kicks to Wiseman. From deep three-point range, and that's good. Steph Curry for 3. 13 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. Passes to Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
So a moment now to see the story on LaMarcus Aldridge. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
Out to the wing. Vassell, the pass to Aldridge. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, LaMarcus is so good with those feet right there. Excellent there in the catch and shoot situation.
Curry looking around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 21. Murray kicks to White. Gay passes to Vassell. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Wiseman, and Oubre subbed in for Draymond Green. The Spurs also changing it up. Trey Lyles checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Derek White, and Mills in for DeJounte Murray. Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oubre Jr., difficult play there, but finds a way to get to the free throw line.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Wiggins after the basket by San Antonio. Now the pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Lyles. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Lyles got his first bucket of the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Yep, that one goes. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training set.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Pass to Chris. Over in the corner. Looney. And the basket is good. Looney's got 8 points.
Now that's some bonus points there, as Looney's teammates love it when he shoots off the pass like that.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Mills. Curry with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Kicks it to Wiggins. Oubre against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Chris can't hit.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Shot's good by Mills. Mills has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job by Patty getting to the inside there. He has such good quick feet. Tough to keep up with him.
This Warriors squad struggling. Now here's Wiggins. 12 points for him. Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good. 17 points in the game.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And a look now at our 2K leaderboard to see which wingmen have come away with the most steals over the past month. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It's a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Here's Mills. He's got 8. Now Curry. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And DeRozan kicks to Mills. Here's Aldridge. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Curry passes to Chris. Back to Curry. Here's Looney. He's covered by Gay. The shot by Looney, no good. Spurs leading by 22. DeRozan in the corner. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Here's Curry. He's got 19. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins from outside. The rebound by Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And DeRozan. Here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Chris. Golden State moving it around. Here's Looney. He's covered by Gay. 5 to shoot. Looney kicks to Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. Spurs leading by 23. DeRozan passes to Gay. 11 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Outside Curry. Shoots over Mills, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
And so it's San Antonio sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. DeRozan is the off guard and Gay the small forward. It's Aldridge at the power forward with Pirtle at center. And it's Mills in at the point guard. Spurs leading by 21. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
And he knocks down the first one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Murray's checked in. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Warriors shooting at 46%, making some buckets. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
And Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Spurs leading by 21. Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, it's pretty typical for players of the past to talk about current players and say they may have struggled had they played when I played. What do you think of that line of thinking?
You know, I just don't agree with that. And I think we all do that. We all feel like our era was the best. I had the same thoughts being passed my way when I first came into the league.
I'm sure.
The reality is these guys work just as hard as guys worked back in our era. They just have more understanding of what their value is. And in a lot of ways, they've got more courage to speak out because, you know, let's face it, they're more of a bullseye on their back in today's era with social media than we've ever seen before.
That is true. Wiseman's checked in for Looney. And so Murray nails both of them. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Fires from the line, and it's Golden State with another.
It just feels like there's not a spot on the floor where Steph Curry does not have great touch.
Spurs leading by 21. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson for the triple. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Pirtle. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Oubre outside. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree.
Just such a great, aggressive, and confident scoring option right there in the interior.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Out to Thompson for the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read. Snatches that one away. Gets in the passing lane.
Murray outside. Back to Mills. The pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Aldridge. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Warriors trail by 20. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Wiseman the pass to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Pirtle sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. Spurs leading by 20. DeRozan with it. Outside Aldridge. Here's the three. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Oubre. All alone and finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, in transition, Oubre will feast on those kind of opportunities. Quick to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. And it's White missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Spurs shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Now here's Murray. White goes in. Good D by Thompson. And here we go. Warriors running again. That one good for 2. That's 28 points for Steph Curry.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Klay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Murray against Curry. And DeRozan kicks to Murray. Down low. And Aldridge slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the Warriors with possession here. Oubre dishes to Green. Wiseman with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the wide open shot from Green. San Antonio with the rebound. White with it. Now defended by Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Oubre. He kicks to Thompson. From downtown, a rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Derek White. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Thompson inside. White's there. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. DeRozan in the corner. Outside Aldridge. Jacks up a three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Aldridge has got 21 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. And here's Wiseman. Thompson passes to Wiseman. It's good.
How about Klay Thompson? He's just so consistent on a nightly basis on both ends of the floor, and he's learned how to share the ball.
Now here's White. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Green finds Oubre. Pirtle against Green. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And White with the stuff.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Wiseman. Oubre on the wing. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Warriors shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. Curry passes to Oubre. Back to Curry. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Passes it to Aldridge. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wiseman. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Here's Pirtle. Back to Aldridge. DeRozan trying to get open. Tries yet again. Aldridge, no luck. And stolen by Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. Aldridge, the pass to Murray. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. To the paint. From 8. The shot by Thompson, no good.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Oubre with the steal. Curry with it. Now guarded by Murray.
Oubre just does a great job right there of getting that steal.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Down low, here's Murray. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Warriors shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Thompson against White. Outside Curry. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Looney. There's the pass to Wanamaker. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Samanic. There's the lob to the hoop.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Launches it. Cool, no good. San Antonio with the ball. White looking around. Inside, poked loose. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rejected by Walker, and he's able to get it back. Wanamaker the pass to Looney. Here's Poole. White covering. Second chance shot. Poole no good. Now here's Walker. The dish to White. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.